other than healing, but I found the healing builds are very inconsistent, so find out in the next video if I ever got it right. The Ormond make line. I did mean to say Lake Mine make line instead of... We're gonna make a La Calm video before Jason comes out, which is, let me check my wrist here, tomorrow. So I want to quickly get this video out before I start spamming. This is a decent loop. If she plays this palette, it is almost a guaranteed hit. Like, flick. Don't judge my slow flicks, man. I'm on console. If anything, that was actually praiseworthy. I want to see some praise. Ooh, we got body blocks out the ass. Okay, I don't mind that though, because we can apply our first perk of the thing. What was that fall fatigue? Did the top of my pyramid like fucking smack onto the scaffolding? Crazy. Being shamed for my giant forehead and the fact that basically my entire face is at jaw level. Anyways, in the last video I said that this is the more inconsistent build out of the totem and gen variation of Sniper Pyramid Head, and I was not lying. For this one, I cycled between several perks like leverage, really, and I don't know, getting Scourge Hook to work, and a lot of the variations I used, I had to rely on, of course, the Oblivious add-on. What are we doing? Bang! Hooking in front of a pyramid head is basically swaying your hips and begging for my penis. Anyways, I eventually had to put up... She's pulled me in the hole. I got one in compilation. Guys, end the video. Let me quickly get a nasty flick on Meg before we continue. That one was quite close. Let's do it again. Flick. Feels good to be a gangster. Anyways, my little kittens. I landed on this build because I wanted an excuse to use... Goddamn. Pyramid heads. I don't know why I'm saying goddamn like that's crazy. That's the first gen, and we've done like... whatever. I wanted an excuse to use the purple add-on, and... in many situations, the blue add-on that I used in the last video was monumentally a bit better, but I wanted an excuse to try and use Pyramid Head's range as a nullifier to that. Now I can say, goddamn, we're losing gens pretty fast now. We see them through the wall. Bang! Ooh! I don't think normal Pyramid Head would be forgive the remix. I don't think anything anymore. But yes, the build is very simple. We have Scourge Hook, Gift of Pain, they unhooked from a cage, to keep people injured. I don't have enough range at the moment, which kind of sucks, but we find Injured Fang. Gift of Pain keeps them injured. I can get my hemorrhage a lot easier rather than just relying on my add-on, which I think was the main issue before, that I just had to rely on the add-on, get shut on Fang. So I put on Sloppy Butcher. Nurse's Calling is obviously what makes the build tick. And Scourge Hook because I'm already hooking people on Scourge Hooks. Just for some slowdown so I don't have to, you know, weep eternally as I hear that godforsaken sound. A little bit of a hopium shot. Oh, hello, Fang. Okay, I did indeed want to farm materials. Thank you. She's got hemorrhage now, so if I wanted to sort of leave her and go for the guys on hook, I could, but I also do not want to be a mean man on the first game. I think that's a bit unneeded right now. The reason I call this build inconsistent is because, well, you have one slowdown, your other form of slowdown is with healing. You have to injure a lot of the people like manually. Like, it's good to have both the add-on and Sloppy Butcher. I think it's bad to have only one or the other, but I don't know. I feel like you have to equip too many perks. Like, maybe I don't have to equip Gift of Pain. Maybe that's a bit much. Maybe Sloppy Butcher and the add-on do enough, and then I could equip some form of undetectable perk. I don't know. I think you guys are seeing my workings out here. Maybe I'll do... Hi guys. An updated video sort of being, you know, upgrading the build a bit, since, I don't know, Sniper Pyramid Head is my thing. The mind game on Fang. Nice, nice, nice. Woosa! Yeah, I'd probably post an updated version. What are you, the fucking referee? Why are you jumping in? That was a fair and honest kill. You too. Yeah, that one was too far off. Yeah. I have trouble with those shots, I can't lie. But yeah, as I was saying, I feel like Sniper Peer meta is kind of gonna be like my thing, my trademark. Oh, bang! Oh yes. That's the thing about this build, bro. It's inconsistent because you have to get all the injures first. But if you get a situation where you snipe 1 or 2 people and get 2 health states out of the way, and you even have 1 other person injured at that point, you can snowball so hard. Because, I don't know, then they have to scatter and reconsole themselves. And Nurse's Calling has now been buffed to 32 meters as of recent, so goodness, we're in a good situation now. We were probably going to win to begin with, but, you know, that's just your boy. That's the aura monster. Oh, fancy meeting you here, Nancy Wheeler. I wanted to say her government name, but I have no idea what Nancy Wheeler's middle name is, I can't lie. But yeah, that's why I call it inconsistent, you know? Like, you don't always see the auras. They could be healing somewhere else. They could have fucking Resurgence, which heals you in 2 seconds. You know, you might be busy at the time. You know, we've all got something to do. Good dodge. Sweet. She just got 3 layers of hemorrhage. Yeah, I don't know. I'm considering taking off Gift of Pain, because if my shots and my M1s are already giving hemorrhage, I'm like, I don't know. I don't need to be recreating a period simulator. Ooh! That punches my pussy. Devious lick on the Nancy Amazon Prime and send her to her friends. Of which I'm sure she has many, because they've spent this entire game doing nothing but touching each other. So I hope they're friends. Nice dodge. Don't worry, that attack won't be there in time for New Year, bro. Jeez. They could give Pyramid Head the add-on travel thing base kit, no? Is that crazy? I don't think it is. Fuck you, Nancy. Okay. That would have been really cool. I'm gonna hit one of those one day. Wait till I grow up! Oh, Jesus. Damn, no double backs at all. You're one of them bread and butter type of sluts. You just raw dog in life. Oh, where's Fang? I might think that last game was all sunshine and daisies.
Yeah, that's pretty true.
But this next game, I genuinely had to put 2 buckets underneath my balls because of how much I had to sweat. So, enjoy that. Oh, a map with no elevation at all. This should be pristine. First chase with the Alan Woke. Looks like. Get a bit of flick. Get another flick. A little bit too far out. Another flick. I fucking suck. Do it again. Bang! Perfect. First try. I think that was really greedy, so I'm actually just gonna leave. I definitely should have just taken the M1 when I had the chance. And I forgot to take off Scourgeout Gift of Pain, but honestly, that'll probably be fine, right? I don't think it's gonna be fine.
Yeah, that's pretty true.
Alright, I'm gonna hit through this. Spoiler warning. You can see the greed in her eyes. Actually, no, I'm married. I can't see her eyes at all. I'm blind. I have a pyramid for her head. How am I supposed to see anything? Yeah, see, I clearly can't see anything. I can't hit a shot. Oh, she takes the distance too. That hurts. Please don't have live. Please, please, please. Ooh, she tried to go wide to avoid the shot. I know that tactic, buddy. And the usual pyramid head length actually doesn't do that, so... More iridescent seal of Metatron propaganda. Here you are again, Alan showed. He's kind of trapped himself in that corner, so let's hit it to the beat and then give Alan Wake a nice snipe. Damn it. Double back there would have gone hard, I think. Alright, no need to overcomplicate it. This is why we got Sloppy Butcher in case we have to do this. Because it's sort of frowned upon as a Pyramid Head player to fake into the M1 too much, but hey, man. Survivors are running their strongest stuff. You gotta do what you gotta do. big stuff from the big stuff right here. They're gonna be healing under hook, and they unhooked in front of me as well. Nice! I'm on my Aaron Yeager shit. I aimed at him in the future. Okay. Yeah, let's hook Alan again, and then send him to a cage so we can set up that situation where we get a nice snipe. Goodbye. That should stop you from having a pestilent dead-ad. They already have some massive gen progress, bro. That's like, what, 2 gens? High prog? Okay, they want to leave so bad. Oh, they did the uncage there. I don't know how to break it to you guys, but I'm still here. Alright, we won't be mean though. Let's try to get a snipe on Yveltal. And then one here. Boom! Very nice. Put on a skirt trick as well. Get all that stuff. Like, you see what I mean, right? She's sloppy butchered now for the next, what, 80, 70 seconds. So, you know, unless she dies on hook, Gift of Pain isn't going to do much. They're on this again. We do not want to lose this gen, or just anything from these 3. They're sort of anti- Oh my god, that was clean for a moment. Shut up about your game sense, Fridge. Talk to me about that. Whisper me sweet things about that snipe right there. Okay, we have no range, so there's not much point in me sort of spying for the own hook just yet. But because of how the build is, I do want to at some point. It was well dodged, I think. Dead-ad? Wonderful. Send her to a cage, and try to get a snipe on Yujin while they heal. I want to think that's Alan Wake. Damn, they're already done, bro. Holy. Okay, I think I have an idea for what perk to run instead. I think I might start running leverage, bro. That's how bad this is. I'm talking about running leverage. In the big 2026. Damn, we didn't double back either. Okay. WK Warrior. Oh my gosh! Someone almost ran into that. Oh, it's Alan. Okay, Alan. Bro, you've been trashing these gens for money. Like, you gotta go. That shot was terrible, too. That is... Okay, they weren't in this shit before, but now they're tight in this shit, if you know what I mean. This gen hasn't even been done. Wait. Oh, no. No. This is what I mean. I need an undetectable thing, bro. They probably heard me. Okay. Someone's holding this wall. Ada, no dead hard for you, my friend. Okay, let's kill her and then move on. This gen split is not really all that good either. And that probably sounded awful in the microphone, I'm sorry. Wait. Oh my god. Okay, that's big. That's big. That's really big. Yes, sir! Okay, we're back in this. This is what I was telling you about. Everybody's injured now. I can set up for snipes. 2 people are dead, and, I mean, I could slug for Alan Wake, but I'm also, you know, not that bored. So, let's not do that. Let's get the 2 hooks and see if we can snipe Alan out, you know what I mean? Okay, that was good. I was feeling it for a second there, because they have that middle gen, like, high prog, and then Alan or somebody else just works on another one. We are fricked, and they already unhooked. Alright. Oh, ambitious. With travel speed, that would have hit. I'll say it. No! Oh, I ran out of trail. I actually ran out of it. Oh, that's tragic, man. That doesn't hit either. I'm flopping around. Ooh, they could double mid, and then I'm left with 1 gen or something. And they could have another one of these gens high prog too. We have to kill Alan fast. That's not the way. No, you didn't commit to that direction either. Okay. Nice. Okay. We should be fine. If they don't pop that gen, ever, that would be nice. Oh my god, blood pools here. They're actually tossing it up and waiting for it to fall down. They should both also have Gift of Pain, because they're not healed yet. I was shit-talking Gift of Pain this entire video, but it's actually helping because it makes them slow around gens until they heal. Okay. They actually managed to make this one close, but I think that snipe we got where we injured one person and we downed somebody else and we caught them out in cages was pretty massive for us, because, I don't know, it's such a vulnerable position. They don't have that hard, they don't have DS or anything for us to get absolutely spanked by, so that's really nice. It takes a good advantage of the kit. And she's across the map. I can't do anything about that, actually. Flick. Can't flick hard enough. That was like the hardest flick I can do on console. So was that. Oh god, he built me a house. I'm gonna have to start paying rent. You know what? I'm down to just take pot shots that I can only take with my range. This'll be a good showing. Doesn't double back there. I have to be at least 15 times more precise. That's something people gotta remember about this build, like, the trail is a bit thinner than usual. What does it matter at all? I was gonna say, is it better to be thicker or longer? You guys decide. Luckily, I don't have to choose between either, and the lobby knows because they felt the entire circumference of my dick. So let's find Eugen, that nice lady, and shake her hand real quick. Damn, she's being lore accurate. She's actually leaving him to die. Like, I guess she's injured and all, but my goodness, have a heart. Don't you have a heart? Women fart, but men shart. But yeah, I don't know. This build is good at punishing people in cages more so than it is on gens, and you have to do a bit of setup and use finicky perks, but I found it works well. It's just not as consistent because, again, you have to snipe and hit everybody to get decent value, but its comeback potential is huge. More comeback than Kim Kardashian. If you know, you know. Oh, you're teasing me. Anyways, thanks for watching. Don't leave things in the fridge, and Jason tomorrow. We will be there.